But you know, it comes with 2 discs. The first disc is ODST, what we just played through. Well, I just played through it, you watched. The second disc is a multiplayer map pack, basically, for Halo 3. And it has all the maps released for Halo 3. But the thing is, most of them have already been released on the Xbox Live Marketplace. So, half of the new maps in this disc, people probably already have. You know, the people who are going to be playing it anyways. And there are only 3 new maps on the disc. And those are Citadel, Longshore, and Heretic. Longshore is kind of cool. I see Longshore being very useful for things like Machinima. Heretic is a remake of Midship from Halo 2. Mixed memories of Midship. So I had some really good games of Midship. I had some really fucking terrible games on Midship. Mostly it was SWAT on Midship, and I tend to stay away from SWAT because I prefer big team battle and social slayer and what have you. And there is too much propensity. Like, SWAT is a one-hit kill if you get shot in the head, and there's too much chance for one of your team to be an asshole and start killing off his own team members, which happens like every 5 seconds in Halo matchmaking. So I stayed away from SWAT because, you know, it wasn't worth the frustration. And then you have Citadel, which is a fucking joke. I'm sorry. Citadel is one room with a hallway running around it. That's it. That's all it is. Foundation was, I think, pretty much the simplest map that Halo 2 had, and it was far fucking more complex than that. I mean, Citadel's a fucking joke. It's... You made people pay $60 for Citadel? Are you shitting me? I don't mean to be a prick. I don't like, fucking going off on games, although I do it fairly often. I don't really, like, say a game is truly terrible on every single level, because, somebody worked their ass off on it. But seriously, Bungie, $60 for Citadel? Are you kidding me? I mean, here you have Longshore, which is this big, complex map. Here you have Heretic, which is this beautiful rendition of Midship. And you're forcing us to pay $60 for a room with a hallway around it? What? Citadel's insulting even to Bungie's standards. That didn't come out right. Well, hang on after the cutscene. Epilogue. Oni Orbital Facility. 1 month after drop.
Lord Hood may have given you clearance, but it was my op and it's my interrogation. We only captured 1. It's very delicate.
Don't worry. I know what the aliens like. It has access to the Covenant BattleNet?
Limited, but yes. We're not entirely sure how it manages a remote connection to the... What?
Whoa, stand down, stand down!
Sergeant Major, please. It's extremely flammable.
The brutes. The bastards who put bombs on your buddies and killed millions of my people. They're digging a mighty big hole. You're gonna tell me exactly what they're looking for, and then you're gonna help me stop them.
There's something else if you beat it on Legendary, but, fuck that. I think it's cute how they're still trying to make Sergeant Johnson out to be this big mimetic badass after fucking, how poorly he... Just how fucking poor he is in Halo 3. I mean, they're still trying to make him this big mimetic badass that he used to be in games like Halo 2. Nuh-uh. It doesn't work that way. Halo 3 ruined Johnson in my eyes. He's just, oh god. You're always finishing shit he starts. And then there's that fucking scene in the Covenant, with Keys and the Prophet. Oh god, don't even get me started. Don't know what the hell I was doing at this point. But yeah, even, Bungie usually talks about this, the lofty standards they have for multiplayer maps and what have you. I think I was just trying to make the music stop so I could, I think I just muted the TV eventually. But Citadel's a fucking joke. I mean, it's hard to get a simpler map than Citadel. It's a room with a hallway around it. That's it. It's like I walked through the map and I'm like, this is $60? This is worth $60? And it's not. It's almost insulting, and oh god. Oh, I said I wouldn't trash this game too much. It was a Christmas gift, and I very much appreciate it. I very much enjoyed playing through it in co-op with my cousin, and I enjoyed playing through it again here. It's also very short, and I haven't had very many short playthroughs. I think at least short playthroughs that weren't fucking unbearable, like Colony Wars. I think Halo and this were two of my shortest playthroughs this year. That's the first Halo, not the Halo trilogy. That took forever. I might do that again for another game series this year, though. Another marathon playthrough, because it was fun. It was painful, but it was fun. I guess I'm a masochist. No, I won't be a masochist until I've played through X6, which I will never do. Never, ever. I will never play through Mega Man X6. Never. Never, ever. Never, ever? Never, ever. But yeah, that's my thoughts on ODST. It is not worth the price tag. It should have been DLC. It's great to see Nathan Fillion, Alan Tudyk, Adam Baldwin, and Tricia Helfer. They're awesome. I just wish the facial animation had been up to the task, because it does get, kind of nightmarish every once in a while. There are scenes where you're just like, ah! And that's something else I talked about, too. Rambled about, actually, because I was really tired and feeling sick. Is that the facial animation in ODST looks worse than Halo 2's. And this is coming off of Halo 3, which might have had a few uncanny valley moments. Johnson, I'm looking at you. But it was still, pretty decent, all things considered, the facial animation. And now we have ODST, and it's like, whoa, what the hell? Anyways. Ugh. God. And now I'm going to have, of course, now that I've played through ODST, I'm going to have to play through Reach whenever it comes out. I know that now. I'm going to get messages from people, do Reach! Do Reach! I'm like, oh, whenever I can, I will. Next playthrough is Parasite Eve 2. And Mass Effect. I'm going to put my heels down on Mass Effect and get that motherfucker finished. Put the pedal down. I'll put my heels down. What the fuck? It's very early. It's unnaturally early for me right now when I'm re-recording this. Like I said, next playthrough is Parasite Eve. And I'm gonna put the pedal down. Put my heel down. What the fuck? What am I talking about? What's happening to me? I'm gonna put the pedal down on Mass Effect and get it done. I won't be able to play through Pinnacle Station because I'm fucking broke. Don't think I'm going to be recording Mass Effect 2. I would rather... Mass Effect 2... You'll notice I don't play through games the moment I get them. And the reason for that is that, I kind of like to experience them. I did that with Resident Evil 5, and I did that with ODST. I played through it with my cousin. I've got a few other things from when I was playing co-op with my cousin as well. I'll upload those as soon as they render. There's a small audio oddity with them because we were using a blue mic instead of a headset mic, which I normally use. So there's this little audio weirdness going on that I'm trying to figure out. I'll upload those as soon as I can get that done. As soon as I can figure out what the hell is going on with them. He also gave me an S-video cable, so I'm going to be testing that out. Going to be seeing if I can up the quality of my Mass Effect footage. So the next Mass Effect footage may be in higher quality. It all depends on whether or not I can bypass it so I can still hear from the TV. Because when you plug in an S-video, you don't get any audio. And I think that's all. This footage is about to end, so I think I'm going to leave it there for now. And the next footage you'll see from me is Parasite Eve. And I will see you guys later. So, later!